today I'm going to show you how to do the measurements for our size help request form. I'm going to do it based on positions, but I'll let you know each measurement that I'm going to take. And first we're going to start with hip width. So when you're doing your measurements, what I like to do a lot is actually place my finger along the body part. What it does is help me line it up with what the actual measurement is. And keep in mind that you don't need to have it exactly precise. If you within 1/8 of an inch, that is going to be fine. Adaptive equipment has some give to it, so if you're off by 1/8 of an inch, you're going to be okay. You can imagine as if you had 2 books on either side of her hips, and you're going to pull it out straight and get that measurement. What you don't want to do is do it like a seat belt and wrap around, because that'll give you too big of a number. So you definitely want to just go straight across. The next one we're going to do is trunk width. And again, you're going to measure just straight across the trunk. You want to do it at the nipple line and just come straight over. And again, you don't want to curve around. You just want to go straight. Okay. Next, we're going to do trunk circumference. And again, this is going to be done at the nipple line. And you're just going to bring your measuring tool all the way around the trunk and bring it around. All right, next I'm going to show you thigh depth. And what you want to make sure is that you get all the way to the back of the bottom. And then you want to come to just behind the knee. Do not go to the front of the knee, but actually to behind the knee. And that is your thigh depth measurement. So next we're going to do the foot to knee measurement. And you want to make sure that you get at the bottom of the foot, and we're going to go all the way up to behind the knee. And you don't want the foot pointed, you want the foot straight out. Hold that there and pull up. Okay. All right, next I'm going to show you how to measure the back height to the shoulders. With your child then sitting, you can actually just measure from the table, and then you're going to measure straight up to the top of the shoulder. Into there. Next, we're going to do the back height to the top of the head. And again, if they're in sitting, you can measure right from the table and have you sit up straight. There you go. And you're going to measure all the way to the tippy top of the head. There we go. The next measurement we're going to do is the inseam. And you're going to be going from the bottom of the foot up to the groin area. And again, you want to have their foot so that there is a 90-degree here. And you're going to measure from the bottom of the foot all the way up. What we're going to do next is the floor to hip measurement. And your hip joint comes somewhere in here, and the way you find it is to bend the knee up, place your hand in here and push in a little bit, and when you rotate the leg in and out, you'll actually feel the edge of the hip bone rubbing on your finger. And so that's the point that you're going to want to be at. So you'll place the end of the measuring tape right there, and then you're going to pull straight down. And again, you want to have the foot at 90 degrees and get your measurement. The next one we're going to do is foot to waist. And what you do is, again, you want to have the foot at 90 degrees, and you're going to stretch it all the way up to the waist, and the waistline is going to be at the level of the belly button. And that is your measurement. The next we're going to do is the floor to chest measurement. And again, you want to have the foot at 90 degrees and place the tape measure at the bottom of the foot. Then you're going to pull all the way up, and the measurement that you get at the top is at the nipple line. And that is your measurement. Next, we're going to do floor to elbow height. And again, you want to have the foot at 90 degrees. Go to the bottom of the foot, and you're going to pull your tape measure all the way up and put it at the level of the bottom of the elbow. And that is your measurement. Next, we're going to do the hip circumference, which is going all the way around the hips. And again, I'll show you, if you bend up the hip and put your fingers on the outside and just rotate the hip joint a little bit, you can feel it going over your finger. And keep your finger there, and then you know you have it at the right height. And then you're going to just bring the tape measure all the way around.